She fell in love with Happy Gilmore and was the persistent mom who kept her Modern Family going. Earlier, we spoke to Julie Bowen about her new Disney movie, Prom Pact. Check it out. Julie Bowen, welcome to DBL.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
We love all the hats that you wear because, listen, Julie, you're an executive producer of the new Disney movie Prom Pact. It's a rom-com set in high school. Now, what kind of kid were you in high school?
Oh, I went to a boarding school, so I had a very non-traditional experience, and we didn't even have a prom. So I think some of making this movie was some wish fulfillment.
For sure. Vicarious, Julie. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, the main character, Mandy, she doesn't believe in love, but then, bam, it hits her. When did you have your first school crush?
That's personal.
Sorry if it's personal.
Oh boy, yeah, I love it. I'm going right there. There was Chad was my first kiss. There was Rusty, my first makeout on a golf course.
Yeah, Rusty.
But I think my first. Yeah, Rusty. But there was a boy, Alex, at boarding school that I was madly in love with.
Alex is hard. Yep.
And we're still friends.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
Shout out to Alex. Okay.
Cherry chapstick still gets me going.
Oh, you and Katy Perry both.
Yeah. I know. I was like, girl knows my experience.
I just wanted to ask you, what makes the Prom Pact different from other rom-coms?
Well, it was originally a script that was brought to me by my friend Anthony Lombardo, and it was it was about a young feminist who doesn't like the prom. And I thought, okay, that's interesting, but I've never really produced, and it wasn't really enough to get me going. And then I thought about the 80s and how problematic the 80s are, and the 80s movies and all those John Hughes movies that we love and the music we love. And then you watch these movies and you go, oh my God, they are all, as Mandy says in the movie, an episode of SVU.
Yeah.
These are not really, when you really sit down and take them bite by bite, we got some problems. So I thought that's a really interesting take. It's got some nostalgia, and but it's looking at it through the lens of a feminist girl in high school right now. So that's what made it different and exciting for me.
I heard that one of your sons broke your first Emmy. So did you get a new one? And I know you've won 2. So where do you keep them safely now?
They are in my office, and the ball, little Emmy, whatever her name is, I guess her name is Emmy. She holds up a little globe ball, and my son, who at the time was little and not terribly athletic, asked if he could golf the ball. And I thought he can't hit the side of a barn. What's the problem? And Tiger Woods couldn't have made this shot. It was a click, perfect, broke right off. At the end of Modern Family, I actually wrapped that up, the ball, and I gave it to Jesse Tyler Ferguson, who did not win an Emmy and always should have. So I gave it to him and said, thank you for always being there for me.
What a wonderful story.
So that's where that is.
Love that.
Yes, I'm so nice. Spread the word.
Well, Julie, you look fantastic, by the way, and you were also in Happy Gilmore. That's how I knew you, right? So Adam Sandler just won an award over the weekend. Do people recognize you still from that movie, or do you mostly get Modern Family now?
Mostly Modern Family, but I usually will get somebody sort of, of an adult age who will come up and say, I love Modern Family, but I remember Happy. And I'm like, there it is. As if it was like something to be ashamed of, but I'm not ashamed at all. I absolutely love that movie, and I love Adam. And I'm so happy that he won the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor. Is that what it is?
That sounds right.
And I'm not ashamed of coming of age either. I'm not ashamed.
She really tiptoed around that. A lot of people that of a certain age.
Of a certain age. That's exactly right. My children have never watched Modern Family, and they've never watched Happy Gilmore. I don't know why, but we're looking forward to them shaming me for that later.
Of course. Julie, thank you so much for joining us on DBL. To our viewers, Prom Pact premieres on Disney Channel March 30th and on Disney Plus March 31st. Thank you so much, Julie.
You were awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
We'll be right back.